What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we have kind of like a not so random but kind of a random drop off. It's not so random because we've been playing this for a while, but it's random because it's definitely not in our scheme. Definitely wasn't in our plans to do. Tiffany from Georgia brought her truck down with her husband this weekend. They are originally trying to talk to us about going to SEMA next year. That was the plan. And then things kind of just spiraled into place to where now we're going to build it. We are still building it for SEMA, but not SEMA this year. The plan was to hopefully get her to SEMA this year, but it's not in the plans for this year. So next year we're going to definitely take her. She'll be with the team. She'll be out there. But while it's here, let me get you guys flipped around for a second. So while it's here, we're going to be doing some powder coated axles, cleaning up all her bracketry that's down here. Probably going to redo some of these train horns. I'm not sure what the plan is. Powder coat her hitch. We're going to take apart her leaf pack. This is a 250, not 350, so it's only got 3 leaves. Do that. We're dropping these wheels and doing some TISs. All right, guys, so we picked up all the powder back from B&M. They did a killer job on this pink. This is Passion Pink by Prismatic. Dale already has the leaf springs already in, her axle already hung. He'll go ahead and start rebuilding it tonight. Probably get the track bars back on it tonight as well, I'm assuming. Right? Maybe? Huh? Not yet?
Track bars are on the way to the lift.
Oh, okay, so no. So track bars will go on when it's at the lift then?
The axle and we'll do the front.
Okay. But yeah, so other than that, though, it's coming along really well. Like I said, this is a really badass pink, honestly. Between Paige's frame and Tiffany's whole truck, I think we're going to be pinked out this year. But last year we were tealed out, so maybe next year you guys will bring us some blue stuff. We'll see. I don't know.
I don't know. I think blue and teal kind of fall in the same category.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe, but yeah.
I'm just going to wish that I go colorblind so I don't have to look at any colors.
I mean, hopefully it's maybe it's going to be a blue Delmonico winter.
Maybe.
What do you think? Yeah, maybe? I don't know. There's some big stuff planned for Dell on my ice truck here. I think it's time for us to get some goodies since we've been doing everybody else's goodies. But yeah, like I said, this is a really awesome color though for sure. And B&M did a killer job on the powder coat. No nicks, no nothing at all. It's not chipping anywhere. Compared to our last powder coater, yeah, he's definitely killed it. So if you guys are in the like Fort Collins, Loveland, Denver area and need some powder done, shit, yeah, honestly, Colorado, if you want to do a drive, it's definitely worth it.
I think it definitely looks the 4-hour drive.
No, for sure. I think it was like an hour, 2.5 hours to get up there. Dale was on vacation in Cali. Me and Shannon went up. We picked all the powder coat up. Him and his girl are super cool, super professional. And then, of course, we had to stop at Buc-ee's. So Shannon and I went to Buc-ee's and got some pulled pork sandwiches because, yeah, we have to get our grub on with Buc-ee's. But, yeah, her truck's coming along really well, honestly, and we're really happy with it. So the next video for you guys, the next clip will be us doing the front axle. Right now, we're kind of in between projects. We had a local customer, Dave. He's from Pueblo. Fast House Motorsports is going to be building his truck this year, but we are managing it. But also, he dropped us off his badass Can-Am. So right now we're doing a bunch of diodynamics on it, brand new rock lights. Whoever installed the rock lights before, well, not really rock lights, they're more like LED strips. and they're pretty rough, and the wiring's pretty shoddy. So we're definitely fixing that for him right now. And we're also doing some new dome lights in here. Flip it around for you guys. So the new dome lights will be these Diode Dynamics dome lights. They'll have covers. He had red LED strips in here before. So now we are just gonna do the white LEDs with the red cover, so he can go back and forth between white and red or amber or green, whatever color he wants to do. Diode offers a wide variety of different covers for their lights, which is really nice. But yeah, so we'll wire those in, get them all rewired and all done. Back to his switch port right here, get all that done. And like I said, rewire the rock lights from the front and the rear. So that's this project right now. I'm kind of working on this, and then Dale's working on that. I know you guys have been waiting for Paige's build. We are finally getting the powder coat back from our boy Juggernaut Well Fab here in Colorado Springs, Fountain area. So once we get that back, we'll get her truck done. And then we have Abel's truck that just got here as well last week. And Abel's truck is getting a full frame off RYD kit as well. It'll be in the RYD booth, so definitely if you're at SEMA, check that out. And Paige's Tahoe will be at the TIS booth. So a lot of stuff going on in the shop. I think it's 100 and how many days, Dale? 130 days, I think. Like 130 days till SEMA. So no pressure, but if you guys remember from last year when we first started this shop wasn't even done yet. We were hiding from hail this time today last year, and we had half a roof on and no trucks here yet.
Dakota's truck was hiding.
Yeah, Dakota's truck was here, but it was hiding. So I mean, that just shows you like how fast Dale, Andrew, and I can get shit done. We did all 4 of those trucks, full frame, well, not full frame off, full builds last year. Just within the matter of 3.5 months. So, no pressure. We just got 2 frame offs to finish now. But after Paige's truck rolls out, or Tahoe rolls out, pretty sure Abel's will be the only one we're focused on. So that's another plus on that one as well. So, but yeah, all right, guys, we'll stay tuned, and we'll get Tiffany's truck wrapped up here pretty soon. All right, guys, so welcome back. Dale's got everything finally wrapped up. The front end's all wrapped up finally on this. Go ahead, and he is torquing down the rear end right now. We got the rear end all back together. Last thing we need for this thing is going to be the flog bumpers and then the Diode Dynamics lighting. Once all that's done, we'll be good to go. We're just waiting for TIS also to drop off her wheels. I think Tiffany's supposed to pick this thing up August 2nd is what we're shooting for. So she'll be back on the road by then. But like I said, this thing came out absolutely killer. Just looks super good. The powder came out killer. Just gotta come through here and clean up a few, obviously, little grease marks and stuff on the powder, wipe this thing down. This thing will get fully detailed before she picks it up. One of our local guys will come through and detail it for her and get it all cleaned up for her before she gets it. Other than that, though, yeah, so just gotta finish wrapping up a few little things here and there, and then we'll be solid. But yeah, this, like I said, they came together really well, and we weren't really sure about the pink at first, just because it's kind of a girly color, but obviously it came out really good with this truck. It's definitely a one-of-a-kind truck now, and it's definitely going to stand out. So stay tuned as we get these wheels and tires on and these flog bumpers mounted. All right, guys, so we finally got the rear bumper on. Badass flog bumper. I'm telling you, these bumpers are probably one of the best bumpers in the market. We've installed probably 6 sets of these, maybe 6 sets, with another 3 sets coming in. We got one for Abel's that are here. Abel's truck at the tier. Dale's truck's getting in them, and then my truck's getting in them, and then we have another guy who is going to SEMA as well this year. We tack on another build. It's going to be a 5th gen that's going to SEMA as well this year. So that's tacked on as well now. So now what?
Good in front.
But now what, as far as the builds go? What, 3 more builds or 3 builds in 3.5 months? We got it though. We got it. Look, I got that thing. So you're talking about that thing right there. That's Abel's truck. That's his OBS. It's getting this huge 10-inch RYD kit. Truck sounds good. Look at that thing. So we got the diodes in her bumpers now, and they're wired up for reverse lights, so that's pretty sweet. But anyways, back to what I was saying, because I'm easily distracted. You guys know that for sure. He's getting the RYD kit, so he picked a pretty badass color for the frame and for the overlays and the lift itself. A lot of work to do on the OBS, but given its age, obviously we understood that when we took it on. Would have liked to have had it sooner, but he had an issue. He had a problem. Yeah, I don't know shit. We don't always get what we want, but he had a problem with the painter. So now that that's figured out, that's all squared away, we are good to go on that. Try not to show too much of what's going on behind me with the frame. I don't know if Paige wants us to disclose the rest of the build that we added on.
I think she's advertised at this point.
I think so too. I don't want to show what's going on right here, because that's
we'll let her advertise
yeah,
that
we'll let her do that. I mean, that was almost close. I almost showed you guys what's going on right there, but
what you need to do is right when you did that,
yeah,
cut it.
I should cut it. I should be like, nope, it's like, sorry guys, you ain't getting shit. But I'm not like that. Dude, you know what we missed yesterday? We missed the Harbor Freight grand opening in town.
It's alright.
Daddy needs a fucking great tool. Gee, I cussed again. Daddy needs a Harbor Freight gray toolbox for the tools that I don't own. But I'm working on that.
So you can put all my tools on top of it, and
Dale's gonna get me mechanically inclined, all right, guys? He's gonna do it. But anyway, so we're gonna jump on to the front bumper. I might time lapse it for you guys. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what the next clip has in store. But the good news is all the powder will be back for Paige's Tahoe Friday. Andrew will be down here, so it'll be all hands on deck to hopefully get this thing, at least the whole front end, the cradle on it, the front, the rear track bars, maybe. Well, maybe not the rear track bars. We need the axle still, but everything else on it, get it kind of in place. That's the plan, at least. But we'll have her Tahoe back on its frame. Don't quote me, by middle of next week, and maybe next weekend we'll have it back together. And after that, it'll just be wiring stuff up. Her tires are en route. Her TIS wheels are right there. So as soon as we get that done, we'll be good to go on that. So, all right, guys, we're gonna hop on the front of Tiffany's front of her truck right now and get that finished up for her. All right, guys, so I have no idea what happened to the actual video of us installing the bumper and finishing up the truck. We must have lost it with everything going on in the shop. Abel's truck, Paige's Tahoe, it must have got lost in the sauce somehow. But that wraps up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to end it with a roller of Tiffany's truck, and then we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.